James Stadium. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
I go 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real quick. 0 to 100 real
quick. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? To throw on first down is May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big hit for the Patriots. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Henderson. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Once more, Henderson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Third and goal. It's Henderson. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, fourth and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
180!
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Good. 180. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. Pass throws deep for Godwin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 69 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to be third down. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Sick. 180. Hurry, hurry. Stop.
Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. May to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. And he gets this up close to the 40. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll go again here with Irvin. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Right back to Irving. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
taken down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Run, run, run. 180!
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. This is 3rd and 6.
Real, real, real. 180! Look out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
Good. 180! What's up?
They'll go with him again. He's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Williams on the stop. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Good. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
A 27-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
What's up?
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
Good. 180. What's up?
Give. This is Irvin. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man incomplete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run.
On 2nd down, Baker. Gonna air this one out. That is brought in. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
The handoff, it's over. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Good. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Now Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to White. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
This is a great example, Mike, of why it's so important that the front and the secondary work together, because I think if they can hold up a little bit longer in the back end in pass coverage, this play probably results in a sack, but he can get the ball out just in time, and they turn that close call into a fresh set of downs.
180. Stop.
A run on 1st and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will get out in front 17-7.
Patriots 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Where was that? Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That is caught, and he's in. Chris Godwin, touchdown Buccaneers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, it's Irvin. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and inches.
Set. 180.
They'll run with Irvin. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good! 180! What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. One of the Patriots has it.
And we talked about it during the break. If they're going to get back into this game, they're going to need to get some kind of spark going. And, well, the first drive of this half, the defense has certainly done their part, and now it's up to the offense to do something with it.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll run with Henderson. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, it's Henderson. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Drive will start on the ground. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Keon White on the tackle.
7-yard ball. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
180! Hey, alert 33! What's that?
Mayfield to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Off the play fake, it's May. Rolling right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Buccaneers come away with the turf.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180. What's that?
No give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys...
White loses the football, and the Patriots are going to recover.
And with all of this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. 180. What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Open right side is a Okonkwo. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's complete to Henderson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. And here is May. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, New England.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Crazy. You can sit. Eddie, what's that? Crazy.
To throw again is May. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Throwing is May. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Oh, looking end zone, but he's out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does, so I don't hate the call. But great job by this defense coming up to the stand and getting the ball back.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Another run here with White. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He's got a man. That's McMillan. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
To Jalen McMillan. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
Brought down by Frank Wilson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with White. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
It's 3rd and 4.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good. 20. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For Tampa Bay.
linebackers and give up the middle with White. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, right back to White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.